Hello, hello everyone, this is Junior here. Stupid CPU overheat heated optimize. Let's just hop right into it. I don't really have much to say, well, besides from, if you guys didn't see my last episode of this, pause right here, go back, and watch the other episodes. Because it won't make sense if you're new to the channel and you're watching this video. So pause and go back to My Strange Girlfriend Part 1 and watch until this episode, which will be episode 8, I think. Let's hop in. Bling, Rico went missing. I remember this. And I got flirted by Sabrina. They can't find Rika. She's not in her usual tree. Wait a minute, though. She's probably in the forest, right? There, but it's probably dead. It magically dies by itself somehow, and I don't even touch it. Sorry about that, guys. They can't have been awake long enough to already search the entire forest. Rika rarely goes to the forest first thing in the morning and never without telling one of us first. She knows we'd worry if she just disappeared. I don't want to worry Cat, so maybe she forgot? Maybe she forgot. How could she forget something like this? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's possible she always told you before, but never thought it was something she had to do. It's a possibility, I'll give you that. Well then, we should search for her. I agree, we'll split up. I'll go through the entire cottage, just in case we missed her somewhere. I can search the forest. Then I'll try to pick up her tracks, and if I can't do that, I'll head into town. Anything? No, it's always been difficult to track her, but I'd hope the trail would be fresh enough. Was anyone else around? Not as far as I can tell. That's good. Yes, it's possible we're dealing with an expert, but it seems more likely that Rika left of her own volition. So this wasn't a kidnapping or anything like that, but then why would Rika disappear without telling anyone? I'll head into town. I'll check the woods. Good luck, you too. Ichi. Rika? The forest is quiet today. Rika, are you here? Nothing. Gah, what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna, well... Yelling as loud as possible can give me away to any type of danger, so I'm gonna check every tree. This could take a very, very long time, but I don't have any better ideas. With a sigh, I walk from tree to tree and peek into the branches of each one. Nothing here, nothing in this tree either, or this one. Rika? Nope. This is about as far as I've ever gone into the forest before, but that doesn't mean Rika never goes further. Farther, same thing. It looks like I'll have to keep searching, and I hope I don't get lost. Well, I doubt I've remotely hidden my tracks. So at least Sabrina should be able to find me if I never come back. I've been searching for a while now. Rika? What if she isn't here? When do I give up and head back to the cottage? Rika. Wait, is that... It is. It's Rika, sleeping in that tree. Rika! Huh, what? She jerks awake and looks around in confusion. Junior? Everyone was worried about you. And you came looking for me? That's right, Kat and Sabrina are searching too. Oh, I'm sorry, I made you worry. What happened? Why did you leave without telling anyone? I just wanted to be here. Did something scare you? No, not exactly. Not exactly, what does that mean? Wait, is she crying? Rika, what's wrong? I just woke up during the night with such an urge to come here. Nothing to cry about. For no reason? For no reason? Just a need to come here. That seems kind of strange. You're sure there wasn't a reason? I think it was instinct. You're losing me here. I'd be confused if something like this happened to me. But unless it happened multiple times, I wouldn't be this upset over it. Oh, Junior, don't you get it? My instincts told me to come here because I'm a bird. Can I flip my phone? No, because my eyes do that friggin' weird thing. When I left the cottage last night, I wasn't me during that time. I wasn't Rika. I was a bird that maybe remembered once being Rika. Oh no. Is she implying what I think she's implying? I'm afraid the curse is progressing further. It's just a coincidence. I don't want to scare you. It's just a coincidence. How can you be so sure? Well, wouldn't Sabrina and Kat have felt that way too? They wouldn't run from the cottage. It would be as obvious. And besides, the curse always affected me more than them. I guess she has a point there. Before I knew about the curse, I thought Kat and Sabrina were eccentric, but Rika's behavior seemed especially strange. Try not to panic. Even if the curse is progressing, we still have time to stop it. What if we can't? Don't think that way. Positive waves. Not that I'm much better. I'm being optimistic for her sake, but I don't know what to do. If Gargave is free or has allies, we'd be up against a wizard. But for Rika's sake, I have to act confident right now. I'm serious. What would you do, Junior, if we transformed fully into animals? I don't know why that's there. I'm going to put that order. That won't happen. I'm trying to be heroic. Right. That won't happen. You don't know that. Alright, so I don't have definite proof, but I just can't believe it would get that bad. It could. It won't. Did Sabrina give you a pep talk about positive thinking? No, I just don't believe it will happen. This conversation is going in circles. Let's just go back so we can talk to the others. Sabrina and Kat are probably still searching for her. Let's go. Wait. Huh? What's going on? What's wrong? Shouldn't I lead? Do you know the way back? You can lead. Because my guy did say he was worried about getting lost. I had a hard enough time finding her. And it involved a lot of wandering since I was searching the trees. Gotta get that thing after. Yuck. I doubt I'd be able to retrace my steps very quickly. Alright, follow me. She sets off through the forest with confident strides. It's always a little strange to see how confident she can be when she's comfortable with the situation. Most of the time, I'd say I'm more confident than Rika is. But here she's in her element, while I'd be completely out of my depth.
It just goes to show that you can't judge how a strong person is just by how they do in one particular situation. Almost there. That was a lot quicker than I expected. You must have been searching for me for a while. Speaking of which, I hope Sabrina is back from town. Were the others searching the forest too? No, Sabrina went into town and Kat was going to check through the cottage. Let's hurry and find them then. When we approached the cottage, both Sabrina and Kat are outside. There they are. We're back. I was starting to worry you'd gone missing too, Junior. I'm sorry. And then I'd start wondering if there was some sort of black hole in the woods. Or a monster with 200 teeth and 25 tentacles waiting to snatch unwary travelers. Let's not get dirty-minded here, please. Oh, I mean me. Sorry. 200 teeth and 25 tentacles. That's oddly specific. So what's the situation? Rika and I exchanged glances. We'd better go inside to discuss this. So that's it? The situation is dire, but we can't give in to despair. I'll be back, guys. Sorry about that. The situation is dire, but we can't give in to despair. Yeah, Junior says we have to do everything we can to stop this. What did you have in mind, Junior? Oh, goodness gracious. Honestly, I was kind of hoping Sabrina would tell Rika she was imagining things and that there was no way the curse was progressing. Her serious acceptance of it as a fact makes this all the more nerve-wracking. We need to make Dala talk. Or Dala, I don't know. Yes, she presents quite a problem. If Gargave really is free, then either she freed him before being arrested or gave the portrait to someone did. Gave the portrait to someone did. Nice English. Being arrested or gave the portrait to someone did. Nice English. Either way, she should know where he is. Unfortunately, she's shown little inclination to talk. Yeah. I think the situation is officially too much for us to deal with alone. What do you mean? We need to get in touch with Mr. Ivanovich. Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that? He gave me his phone number in case anything came up. It's hard to imagine a more important time than this. I'll call him right away. Just let me go get his number. Alright, now where is this piece of paper with Ivanovich's phone number written on it? Everything got tossed around so much when Dala broke in. Ah, there it is. Huh? If I were Dala, I'd have tried to cut us off from Ivanovich. It's a relief to know she didn't think of everything ahead of time. Alright, I'll give him a call. Sabrina hands me the phone. I take it, dial the number. Ringing. I'm sorry, but the person you're trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message. Huh? I better hang up. I don't want to leave a message about Gargave and the curse without discussing it first. What's wrong? It went to voicemail. I wasn't sure how much information I should leave in the message. Maybe just ask him to call us back and say it's urgent. Yes, leaving a recorded message about undead wizards and us turning into animals could cause problems if anyone besides Mr. Ivanovich hears it. Alright, I dial again and wait. I'm sorry, but the person you were trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please leave a message. Hey, Mr. Ivanovich, this is Junior. Something has come up, and we need to talk to you. Please call back as soon as possible. It's urgent. I hang up the phone. There, hopefully he'll get back to us soon. He will. Mr. Ivanovich is very reliable. We waited the rest of the day, but Mr. Ivanovich never returned our call. I tried calling him again a few times, but he never answered. We're on our own. Mr. Ivanovich isn't answering his phone or returning Junior's calls. Where is he? And how can Junior and the others stop Gargave alone? Find out in the next chapter. It's morning, but still no luck with Ivanovich. Darn it, what could have happened? I assume he didn't answer this morning either. Right. Do you think he's okay? It's pretty scary to imagine Dala and Gargave taking out Ivanovich already. He's on a business trip, an important business trip. He's probably busy with business. That's a lot of businesses in a sentence. Is she trying to convince us, her or herself? Unfortunately, it's impossible for us to know. I think he's just busy. I thought I pressed. I think he's in danger. Whew, I think he's just busy. Right. After all, this trip was important enough to him that he needed to hire someone as a caretaker. If we could get in touch with him at any time, you three could have handled it alone. He probably thinks everything is fine and is hard at work right now. That's all very well and good, but it doesn't change the fact that Gargave might attack us at any minute. Way to kill the mood, Sabrina. That's why our top priority right now is finding the portrait. But if Gargave is already free, we don't know that for sure. Yet, he might be only partially free. Do you think the police have any leads on the portrait yet? Let's find out. What good is the law if they can't track down something this important? To be fair, we didn't exactly tell them there's an evil wizard trapped in it. They just think they're looking for a piece of art. Still, I'm a little disheartened too. The police said they have no leads on this stolen painting. They can't get any information out of Dala either. Even the officer Ivanovich mentioned couldn't help. He must not know the truth. I tried hinting to Officer Green that I knew about the curse, but from the way he looked at me, he was just friends with Ivanovich, nothing more. I must have sounded like a crazy person to him. What are we going to do now? Can we track Gargave's magic somehow? Track it? Yeah, like, does the curse leave behind some sort of magical trail? That would be extremely helpful, but it doesn't. Nothing any of us can detect, at least. Oh. And since Dala covered her tracks, well, I can't sniff out the portrait itself. Junior, maybe you can talk to Dala? Me? Why him instead of me? He's less intimidating than you, Sabrina. Intimidation is exactly what we need. Persuasion. I'm gonna agree with her too. We need to use both. How? Well, like trying to intimidate her at first, but then switching tactics to make it like we're on her side. Sort of a good cop, bad cop approach? Yes, that's right. Well, you can try whatever you want, Junior, as long as we do it soon. Work with Sabrina. I'd rather not deal with Dala entirely on my own, but Kat and Rika are so nervous. I don't think they even want to go. Besides, it'd be nice to have Sabrina's help. We both talk... Oh, why? I read that wrong. Why don't we both talk to her, Sabrina? Do you really think it will work? We can try. We have to try, I mean. Alright, let's do this. Good luck, you two. Try not to rile her. Here goes nothing. The last time we were here, we had no idea who Dala really was. We knew her story. didn't make sense. We knew her story didn't make sense, but we didn't realize how much danger we might actually be in. Here's hoping we can make more progress this time. It's you two again. That's right. I have nothing more to say to you. Not even about your father. My father. Don't keep playing innocent, you lying wretch. Lying? All I did was ask why you mentioned my father. I don't want to jump the gun here, but you know why. You know why. Cat might have wanted me to be calm, the calm one here, but something about the girl's attitude infuriates me. Why don't you spell it out for me? You're Gargave's daughter. You stole his portrait to free his spirit, and now he's coming after us. Us? You count yourself as one of them? This isn't just family loyalty, is it? You want revenge on us. Yes, I do. They had to seal away Gargave. He attacked them first. It was self-defense. Oh, your innocence is almost cute. Do you really believe it was unprovoked attack? Those girls and their parents deserved everything they got. How dare you? Just look at this angry little wolf. Is she an innocent victim? No. She is as vicious as her parents, full of malice and anger. Malice and anger. Don't insult Sabrina. Excuse me? Sabrina is my friend. She's a good person. She's angry now, yes, but only because you drove her to it. You're a fool. This might not be helping, but I couldn't just let her insult Sabrina like that. I half expect Sabrina to be angry with me for not staying focused, but to my surprise, she reaches out with a smile and gives my hand a squeeze. Squeeze! This is worthless conversation. You have nothing to gain. It's already far too late. You're lying. No, maybe you'd have a chance if the police knew what they were dealing with when they confiscated my book, but there's no time left. A book? We'll have our revenge, and there's nothing you can do about it. God, this is infuriating. We'll find a way to take care of everything, don't worry. Indeed. Before we left the police station, we did ask about the book Dalla mentioned, and they said we could see it. It appears the book is to be about magic. But will it be enough to help us? I'm glad you were here there, Junior. If I faced her alone, I'd be even more furious. Ha. Well, at least I could help. She looked straight into my eyes. We make a good team. I'm glad to have you as my partner. Partner? How did it go? Shh. Don't interrupt the lovebirds. Oh, God. Lovebirds? Lovebirds? Never mind that. Did you learn anything from Dalla? Well, Dalla refused to say anything outright, but she hinted at that this book might contain a clue. I held up the book for them to see. Ooh, it's a book about magic. Will it really help us? I don't want to say it might. It's the only clue we have. Good point. Besides, it obviously has some connection, whether it might be. What do we do now? I guess we should go through the book to see what it's about. Alright, let's go back home. The moment we are back at the cottage, we sit down together with the book and search it for anything that might help us. Most of this means nothing to me. Would it make more sense if I was a wizard? My head hurts. Mine too. I know how they feel. The words on the page are starting to blur together. Their heads are hurting. Let's take a short break. Shorten down, you know. Let's take a short break. No breaks. Come on, Sabrina, have a heart. It'll be just a short break. The way we feel now, we might miss information just because we can't focus on it. Fine, we can take a 10-minute break. She's literally watching the clock. I notice she isn't still reading. Oh, Sabrina, did you want a break just as badly as the rest of us did? It feels good to close my eyes and relax. I lean back and let myself drift away. Time's up. Was that 10 minutes already? Oh, time to get back to it. We search the thick tome for hours. And as evening approaches, we're nearing the end. What will we do if we don't find anything? Start over from the beginning? What is it? Look at this passage here. It mentions how wizards' spirits live on after death. She points to a paragraph near the bottom. Let's see what it says on the next page. Rika turns the page. Oh, this is talking about how their spirits can be sealed away. It says here that sealing a wizard's spirit is highly effective because it can only be undone under specific circumstances, which are when the vessel is completely illuminated by the light of the moon. What does that mean? Oh, what about the ancient tower? The top of the tower gets all lit up during a full moon. And there's a full moon tonight. We have something like that around here. But isn't Gargave already? I don't know what the... What did Cat say? Yes, just a short trip away. It's so pretty. It's a nice place to visit. And there are so many theories about who could have built it and why. If it really does work the way we're thinking, maybe wizards built it for this reason. Remember, we're not going there to have a good time. Honestly, I can't picture this tower. I have no idea what makes it any different from just sticking the portrait outside one night. Still, this might be the only chance we have. We need to hurry. Remember, we'll be facing a wizard. If any of you want to stay behind, I'll understand. I'm going. Me too. This affects all of us. Junior? I'll protect you. I'll protect you. Junior is a wizard. Maybe Junior has secret magic he's never told us about? No, definitely not, but I'll do what I can. It'll be good to Oh, my finger slipped. It'll be good to have you watching our backs. Heading off to an ancient tower to try to stop an evil wizard from escaping his prison. This is definitely not what I expected when I took on a summer job. This place is strange. It really is all lit up, just like Kat said. Now I'm more convinced than ever that wizards built this place. Look, isn't that the portrait? Stay back, something's not right. Oh no. It's the portrait, all right, but the canvas is completely black. And if Gargave isn't on the canvas, then... Well, look who it is. I thought I'd have to search for you, but you've all come to me. Now at last, I'll have my revenge. The spirit of Gargave is free. Oh, game. How can you do that? Can Junior and the others survive his magic? Can they defeat Gargave and seal him away again? Find out in the next chapter. Oh, game. Game! That's not fair. Game is not fair. Dang it. Thought I'd be able to do something. Thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want more things like games, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, and PlayStation 4 videos. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure it is gray, not red, because if it's red, you're missing out on my content. And how you know you subscribed is you see a bell icon. Hit that bell icon. Just like we nailed that investigation with Dala. This is pretty fun. This is getting fun and weird at the same time. Like wizards. The spirit of a wizard. My Maid Girlfriend was like my first normal dating game I played on my channel. No, actually, Roomies was my very first dating game on my channel. Anyways, I will see you guys and gals in the next video. Au revoir.